Okay, good evening everybody. Welcome to the live stream for Chattanooga FC against Cal United Strikers here from beautiful Finley Stadium, right in the heart of the scenic city. Great to have you all along for the game, and looking forward to bringing you a great game tonight after the 1-1 draw out in California Sunday night. I'm Simon Neal. I'm here with my good friend Matt Caniglio. Hi, Matt.
Hi, Simon. How are we doing?
We are doing fabulous. Looking forward to a great night of soccer. And got a few little updates for you on the team, but pretty much the team's a lot like we saw on Sunday. Not too many changes out there. We got Juan Hernandez obviously hurt from that knock he got on Sunday. He'll be playing probably in a week's time, but he's not playing tonight. And, of course, Alec McKinley's out because of that strange double yellow card issue, which became a red during the game on Sunday. So I think everybody else is pretty much ready to play in the team tonight. Give a quick shout out tonight before we get going. Coach Fuller's son, Robbie, is watching tonight live in Vermont on his 22nd birthday. Happy birthday to you, Robbie. Hope you enjoy the game tonight, and great to have you along. And thanks for letting us borrow your dad as well.
Yeah, happy birthday, Robbie. Always good time when you're here. So come visit us soon. On that McKinley red card, that's going to be a big loss for CFC in general. He had a goal and an assist in his last two matches, and obviously that's going to hurt, especially now that Juan Hernandez is going to miss this one.
Right.
A lot of changes in the midfield tonight.
That's those midfield players you always look for that are doing all the work. They aren't getting the goals, they're making the goals happen. And those two people are very important. And we always talk about them, even though they aren't on the score sheet, because they drive the engine of the team along. Yeah,
exactly, Simon. I think CFC looks like they're going to be changing formations a little bit tonight as well. Ended the last match against Cal United in a bit of a 4-3-3, except with a player missing due to McKinley's second yellow card.
Right.
They also ended the match against San Diego on the road in a 4-3-3. So it's not going to be a terribly unfamiliar system. And we suspect that they're going to just end up matching Cal United, who normally runs a 4-3-3 as well.
And that's what we were talking about before we went live tonight. We were saying how they're going to set up, and I think we're going to see a very similar setup to what we saw on Sunday night out in Irvine in California. The man to watch, of course, Omar Nuno. Watch out for him for Cal United. He is their number 9, and he is making sure we know he's a number 9. He is definitely a goal scorer, so we'll be watching him again tonight, as we did on Sunday. And then he'll be playing alongside, let me get this name right, Christian Theodjum, who was his backup, and he's always good too. So those two, I'll be watching those two tonight. Anybody else you're watching for, Matt?
Yeah, I think it's probably pretty good to follow the outside backs for Cal United. Brady Treenan, number 17, he'll be on the left-hand side. And then Chile Araneda, number 21, he'll be on the right-hand side. Araneda scored against Chattanooga Football Club out in California in May. Good goal. He normally has been an attacking midfielder, but these last couple of games now, Coach Don Ebert's moved him to right back. I think it'll be important to watch how far forward those outside backs for Cal United get. They tend to stay a little bit more defensive on the road, as makes sense.
Yep.
And they were really bombing forward on Sunday evening. So we'll have to see we'll have to see what their instructions are for the first part of the first half.
Right. And we'll probably see them run up and down the wings quite a lot as defenders, attacking defenders coming up the wings, much as we see with Cutler Coleman and Kai De Silva and Tate Robinson doing the same kind of thing. They would come up the wings and you think they're a defender, but actually they're up there suddenly in the attack. And they do a lot of that running up. Now we've got up and down the tram lines at the side of the field, if you like. They do a lot of that running around. So getting ready to get underway any moment. The teams aren't quite out yet. The fans are obviously taking their place. Take a quick look at the standings in the League 2, see where we are. So we had a game last night, and Michigan Stars won their game last night.
Michigan Stars won their game last night 1-0 against the Bobcats.
So that puts Chattanooga down a little bit further. So Chattanooga in an unfamiliar place in the bottom half of the table.
CFC is only going to be able to make up one position tonight with all 3 points.
Right.
But it should be noted they come into this match right here 2 games in hand on Michigan Stars and on Stumptown and on New Amsterdam. So it's an opportunity to pick up some points and pick up a game.
Absolutely, that's very important. So we'll see if the table changes at the end of the game tonight. So we'll give you the lineups in a second. So here we go. Here's California. So much the same, I think, as Sunday night. Not many changes there. Jean Antoine in goal again. He was good, I thought, on Sunday.
Yeah, so Michael Bryant comes in to start this match. He'll be at a center back position. Salguero comes into the match as well. He'll be most likely at one of the wings. Duncan Capriotti and Felipe Laborio Jr. Will be in the middle of the field. They'll be patrolling. They'll be doing all kinds of dirty work defensively, setting the tempo offensively. And obviously, we've talked about Nuno and Tirjung already. Shinya Kanoto, number 23, will be in the middle and more of an attacking role for Cal United.
Right, I'm also watching out for Garrett Hogbid too, because he played some very important defensive positions during the game, certainly in the second half. So Garrett's important to watch too. So let's see how Chattanooga lines up. Not too many changes from Sunday, except Caio da Silva is starting, which I'm pleased to see.
Yeah, Caio da Silva comes in. Tate Robertson returns to the lineup. Cutler Coleman, who had a big role off the bench on Sunday, is now going to be starting. James Kasak is moved to the substitutes bench. Brett Jones is back. He was available on Sunday but did not play. It'll be interesting to see how the squads handle Marcus, Beeman, and Jones, how they interchange and how all that looks.
Yeah, it'll be a slightly different attack from Sunday, and they didn't have Brett Jones. And Brett Jones is a bit of a wild card, which I'm not sure Cal United will be ready for. We'll see if they can contain him or not. But the team's coming out. They're in the same colours as Sunday, so Chattanooga in the all-blue, Cal United in this interesting green colour with the white socks and white shorts. I'm not sure what that green is. I was trying to decide on Sunday what it was if my TV was off, but it's,
I believe it's their like aqua teal type sea green stuff.
It's a nice colour. I like it.
So one more thing on the CFC lineup while you've got it right here. Richard Dixon's going to be moved into midfield tonight. So the back four is going to be Russell, Spielman, Caio da Silva, and then Cutler Coleman at right back.
Okay. So a little change there. So we'll see how that turns out. The game is about to get underway. And we have a lovely night for it tonight. After all that rain we had this week, we've got some lovely weather. So we'll go to a short break, then we'll bring you the game. Do not go away.
When the world's fastest internet meets the ultimate TV experience, it's even better than you imagine. Introducing the new EPB Fi TV, cutting-edge entertainment that fits the way you live today. Watch your favorite movies and shows anytime, anywhere. No set-top box required. Pause, restart, or replay live TV up to 3 days later. And carry a world of entertainment in your pocket with unlimited DVR. Break free from traditional TV with the new EPB Fi TV.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher that can offer seafood meal prep, suggest the perfect sides to pair, and even steam and peel your shrimp. All at no extra cost. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
I bet he'd be great at helping with the laundry.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
Hello, I'm Chris Ray, Director of CFC Soccer Camps. Yeah, the difference in these camps, I think, and the camps that I've ran for years is our camps are geared really towards player development on the technical side, with lots of touches. Plus, it's also a lot of fun. We have a lot of competitions, a lot of games. I think if you ask any of the campers, something they would really enjoy is that there is a focus on some sort of topic each day, whether it's dribbling, passing, or finishing. I think that's what separates us from the others.
Right, and we're back. Great to have you back. Referees about to do the coin toss with the two captains. So Richard Dixon and Jean Antoine will be doing the coin toss with the referees in red tonight. Team's getting a few last-minute instructions while this goes on.
Center official is Brandon Gardner tonight. Chris Klock, Kevin Hute, and Chris Galvas are the two assistants in the fourth.
So there's your champion. You see guys just getting a few last-minute words from Coach Fuller. You can see one down there in the picture. So teams getting ready to take the field.
First thing I want to see tonight from Chattanooga Football Club, how do they play starting out in a new formation, in a new system? Ordinarily, at least, well, the past few games, played a little bit more direct, a little bit less with the ball on the ground. Cal United notorious for some really nice play on the ground, can keep possession with the best teams in NISA, and have no problem doing so. When they've struggled, they've not been able to go forward and do much with that possession. CFC's benefited from playing a little bit more direct, so we'll see how these contrasting styles work tonight, especially given the giving the formation change by CFC.
Yeah, Cardiff United tend to go for the early start and try and get the early goal. That seems to be their MO. But they're reading their match reports. They bemoan the fact they have possession and the stats are good, but they aren't getting the goals, and that's, I think, one of their concerns. So we'll see if they change that around tonight. But we are ready, and they are ready. Just teams about to get started. Just one last word with the team as a group, and then play will be underway. Hope you got your favourite drink and snack ready, and we will be about to get going any moment.
It's like Cal United will have the ball as we start here. CFC huddle's going to make them wait a minute. All right, Simon, off we go.
Here we go, then Cal United with the kickoff. Looks like our friend Omar Nunez. Here we go. Let the game begin.
So it looks like Salguero is going to play a little bit more centrally in midfield, and Cadona is going to be at right wing to start this match. That's Tirjung now. Looking to combine with Brady Treenan, and he does. Treenan now, can he get the cross in? No, because that's excellent hold-up play from Cutler Coleman to block him off.
Coleman early on there.
That's a big one for Coleman to start out the game.
Yep, that'll get his confidence up and set him up for the rest of the match.
Coleman had an excellent performance off the bench. He earned the man of the match honor from the club. Just really good in a couple different positions, given James Kasak's injury.
Yeah, he certainly contributed to keeping the Cal United strikers away quite often.
Junior wins the header.
Good interceptions. Here we go again. Cal United, as we said earlier, trying to go early on.
Yeah, Capriati's ball just misses everyone.
And trickles out for a goal kick.
That could have been dangerous. Woodfin and Dixon a little bit late to a second ball in midfield. Omar Nunez one to watch on pretty much all set pieces. That includes Cal United when they have the ball, when they don't have the ball. He's a big target and he's good in the air. And second balls off of him will be very critical to determine who wins this match.
Again, it's one of those games you've got to watch what's happening off the ball as well as what's happening with the ball, because the strikers are coming up with the attack and they're looking to spread the ball around and change direction suddenly.
Jones now plays a first-time ball back across. Nilestad. Could he slip it in? Brian Beeman, and he could not. It's a good idea there. Looks like Jean-Antoine's going to stay down.
Threatening there, but I don't think he touched the keeper terribly hard. He must have got something happened. He clipped his hand when he went for the ball, but he didn't go in particularly hard on it.
And Mitch North on the Cal United bench is going to get up.
Yeah, their number 27 there, spare keeper. They actually bought 7 subs, so they must have had a lot of air miles to use up from California to bring 7 subs. Most teams have come a long way to bring a couple. So Jean-Antoine back up on his feet, that's good to see.
It's a good little move, an interesting play from Brett Jones there. The ball comes into feet, and he just plays it first time back across. And really good job by Cam Woodfin to get ahead on the ball and set up a potential half chance. Treenan can't keep the ball in play.
So early on, we're seeing a lot of what we saw on Sunday. Both teams pretty active, not sitting back, and I think we'll see more of that. Again, we'll see that last over 90 minutes, they keep that pace up. We often find teams going hard and fast, then run out of steam in the second half.
The referee's going to get Tirjung for a foul there on Cutler Coleman. Robertson's got someone. The referee's going to ask him to put it down first. Spielman now. Caio Silva goes long. He's not going to be able to find Cutler Coleman.
Yeah, a bit too much on that one. This portion of the broadcast brought to you by the Henry Lofts.
Good combination there from Trinan and Salguro, and I think Cam Woodfin's going to get a very early card.
Oh, that is very early indeed. A yellow card in the 5th minute. Don't usually get those this early on.
Referee wasted no time going to the pocket there.
It was pretty quick, wasn't he? With these teams having played each other so recently, I mean, they must have a very clear mental image of each other's play and how they're going to be setting up. They haven't got to do a lot of research. Just go, what do we do on Sunday? We'll do it again Thursday, pretty much. So, but if there's any kind of unfinished business, shall we say, from Sunday, we might see it come out tonight.
Hogman now to Michael Bryant. Zaraneda to Laborio. Back to Michael Bryant. Robertson wins the ball, and Brett Jones is in a little bit of space here. Can Brett Jones find him? He can. Robertson leaves it for Nagelstad. Nagelstad, good kick save. Robertson now again. Ball's cleared out, but only as far as Brett Jones. Now it's Robertson again, looking for Nagelstad. Nagelstad gets tackled in the box.
No penalty, though. Nothing in that one. Good play from Chattanooga there.
And Sean Russell's going to be able to clean up Omar Nuno there.
Nice
Nuno was looking to turn to find Tirjung on the run, start a big counterattack. Chattanooga's up to the task. Beeman now winning a header. And Trinan's going to play it as far as Cutler Coleman. Now Brett Jones. Jones goes by one, goes by two. Tries to play a ball through, and only as far now as Russell. Now Nagelstad. CFC keeping the pressure up early. Nagelstad now.
4 defenders on Nagelstad. I think they got him marked down as a trouble man. They're not sure what to do with Brett Jones just yet.
Brett Jones just going by the 17-year-old Brady Trinan. CFC is going to play a little possession ball here in the 7th minute. Coleman trying to take on 3.
Yeah, one too many. Draws a foul, so that wasn't a bad thing to do.
Dangerous spot here for CFC. Just a few yards away from the 18-yard box.
See if people working on those free kicks in training this week. This is a great spot to do some damage.
And we'll see who takes this, if it's Nagelstad or if it's Robertson. The angle is much more indicative of a cross than a shot. I think it's why Nagelstad's walked away here. This would be a big one to get one early on Cal United.
Really
Return the favor from the last match. Oh, and he found Brett Jones.
Got it on the head, but couldn't make the right kind of contact and flicked it away for a goal kick to Cal United. But yeah, good free kick. Chattanooga would get away from the defenders, make space to get the header in.
That's a promising start too. Finding some holes, finding some gaps.
Yep.
And it's enough that Antoine's indicating he's going to go long here. Looking for the head of Omar Nuno. Robertson now, a little bit of pressure. Jones is able to get a touch on it. Cam Woodfin collects. Now it's Cutler Coleman. He's going long to Jones, who flicks it on to Robertson, but Robertson's not going to get there. But CFC's trying to pin him in now. Michael Bryant only goes as far as Brett Jones.
The foul, Chattanooga Chattanooga's way, I think.
Yeah, the assistant referee got Brady Treenan for something there.
He was right in front of him. You couldn't really miss it. It was, I think it was a high foot.
Now Robertson with another chance to serve one in.
It's good early pressure from Chattanooga.
Pretty much everybody forward here. Sean Russell's the lone player near the midfield line. Robertson. Still in the mixer. Spielman heads it back across. Dixon with the volley. And he's not able to make great contact with it. It goes out for a goal kick. Antoine's going to get us underway quickly. Really good diagonal by Hogman there towards Brady Treenan. Cutler Coleman just has to head it out for a throw-in. Coleman battling Omar Nuno there. Nuno's able to come up with the ball on Richard Dixon. Gudono, he's got Chile Aranda in space. And holy cow, what a save there by Alec
Great
Reddington.
save. But he was totally unmarked on the far side. Chattanooga focusing on the play here on the near side and nobody picking up the man on the right side at all. That's not good. I'm sure Coach Fuller will have a word to say about that.
Yeah, that's a little bit of switching off from the throw-in situation.
Yeah.
Also a great turn there by Omar Nuno to break some lines and free up some space.
And that's what he does.
And that's the value of Chile Araneda playing right back, because he can get forward in those situations, and he's an attacking midfielder in normal times. And there he is again.
Yeah, and that's what we were saying.
Spielman's able to get ahead on the ball. And De
Able to
Silva,
clear
I
it.
believe.
There we go.
And now Brett Jones with a little bit of space. This Robertson now, he's looking for.
That's more like
he found Brett Jones. He was looking for Nigelstad, and that's got to be a foul call. No, play on, says the referee, but Robertson wins it back. He's got Jones now. Jones looking for Beament. It's going to go out, possibly. No.
Good catch from
AR says it stayed in.
Yep.
Now Antoine's going to try to spring a counter here for Cal United. This game's a little bit open right now.
It is. I think the referee's trying to keep play moving and play the advantage when there is might be a foul. And that keeps the play lively and active and good to watch.
De Silva now. To Coleman. Woodfin. Back to De Silva. De Silva's going to go long. And it's going to pin Cal United in for a throw-in. Salguero. It's a good line-breaking pass there. Now Brady Treenan. Michael Bryan, he's got Araneda on the diagonal. Nice one-touch there from Christian Cheerjung. Nick Spielman's able to head out the cross. It'll be a throw-in for Cal United.
So it looks like Cal United are using the space in the full width of the field, which is good to see. But Chattanooga have to be aware they're going to be doing that, and not just be focusing on one part of the game. They're going to have to watch Cal United switching it around very quickly.
Yeah, Cal United's definitely committing numbers forward. That's got to be offside. And they're definitely committing numbers forward. And it's exposed some space in the CFC attacking third when CFC's been able to make a couple of quick moves. It looks like Cameron Woodfin is down on the field right now. Trainers heading out to take a look.
Yeah, Cal United are leaving Treenan and Hogbin at the back, pretty much like we have Dixon and Russell for our two at the back, but they are leaving sort of a little exposed. So we've seen Chattanooga take advantage of that with the attacks when they've suddenly been able to turn it around. So maybe next time it'll be a goal. We'll see. Looks like Cam may be coming off. Early yellow card, then maybe an early substitution. I think we are.
Yeah, I'm looking down right now towards the CFC substitutes. I haven't been able to.
I don't know who's coming on. Let's have a look. We can see.
Sean Hofstadter's running towards the
he would be
fourth officials
a
table
logical replacement for Cam. So
would slot in right into that center attacking midfield role.
He would. Slight pause here, folks, while we get a substitution organised at short notice.
I think the referee's going to ask Alec Ruddington to put the ball in play, and CFC will play down to 10 men for a minute or two, so they can get the substitution on.
Yeah, they then have a little window to get a substitution made, and if we can't do it in a couple of minutes, the referee wants to keep the game moving. So,
well, off we go then. Ruddington looking for the head of Brian Beeman. He's got a good flick on for Nagelstad. And
out for a corner. How about that? Good chance for Chattanooga to keep the pressure while they're down to 10 men.
Don't think Hofstadter's going to be ready for this Chick-fil-A
I
corner
don't think he is either. Gosh, he was quite ready for that at all. He was kind of surprised, as we all were.
You always worry about early substitutions like that. Obviously, it's bad for the player that's coming off. But sometimes substitutes aren't quite ready to jump right in before
they aren't warmed up. They're
the halftime break.
They're expecting to come on in the second half more than the first, so nobody's really in the, what do they call it, the catbird seat, not ready to go. So here we are.
So CFC still down to 10 men right now. This corner comes in. Good ball in from Robertson. Nagelstad trying to get on the end of it. Flicks it back. And now got to be vulnerable in a counterattack here. Well, Coleman's going to settle. Cal United didn't pressure
they
too much there.
Cleared it, but there wasn't any target man. They just kind of let it go up in the air, and just were glad to get rid of it, I think.
De Silva going for the bomb upfield towards Nick Spielman, who stayed up. And CFC is going to have a throw-in.
So yeah, it is Sean Hofstadter, number 24, coming on in a moment. He's going up to the halfway line. We'll see him in play shortly.
And I suspect his first action of the game is going to be a long throw in here.
Which is what he's always good at.
There's a Haygood Farm substitution for CFC. Entering the game is number 24, John Hofstadter.
So Haygood Farm substitution for Chattanooga FC, leaving the match Cam Woodfin, entering Sean Hofstadter, and looking for alternative recovery methods that ensure you achieve the good and healthy life you deserve. Then contact Haygood Farms, hand cultivated in Tennessee.
Antoine with a punch out. Nino holding the ball up here for Cal United, and Hofstadter's blocks the ball out for a throw-in. Cut out nicely by Richard Dixon there for a Cal United throw-in.
It's starting to rain here. We got one of those late evening rainstorms. I thought we were done with those this week, but we have a rainstorm that's making the fans.
It's a ball in behind towards Tierjung, but Reddington, he collects it, but his momentum takes him out of the 18-yard box, so he drops the ball and launches for a Cal United throw-in. That could have been a dangerous opportunity here. Cal United still not done. Spielman out directly to Brian Beemet. Beemet holding the ball up. This pass can't find Brett Jones. But a good defensive work there by Beemet. He's still got it. But Brady Treenan comes up big with the defensive play in a one-on-one situation. Laborio looking in behind for Omar Nuno. Caio Silva's just going to shepherd it out.
For a goal kick for Chattanooga. Yeah, good play there from Caio Silva. Shielding the ball with his body and that.
Good sportsmanship from the two players.
Absolutely. It was good to see that.
Just fighting for a ball, helping each other up. You'll love to see it. Reddington goes short. And Spielman goes long, looking for Nagelstad. Nagelstad's going to almost come up with it, but Richard Dixon will have it on the second ball. Getting a little slippery out there now. Good 1-2 from Tirjung and Nuno. And Sean Russell's taking no chances. Heads out Tirjung's cross for a Chick-fil-A corner kick.
Good
for
defensive
Cal
header.
United.
I'm not sure he knew who was behind him, so he went ahead and just put it out and made it safe. Cal United want to quickly get this corner going. Here we go.
It's Laborio. Big cross into the back post, looking for Omar Nuno. He's going to come up with it. Headed away. Now it's Brett Jones to Sean Russell, who just sends it out.
Yeah, Chandler having to work a little hard there for those few minutes. It's Cal United's turn to put the pressure on. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you by Free Bets.
Looking for Tirjung in behind. Reddington reads it. And no problem.
Yeah, I think Alex is going to read those all night long because that seems to be the way they're doing things.
Cal United is really good when they're able to suck the defense in a little bit and slip a ball through. It's how they were able to get the goal for Omar Nuno in the reverse fixture
That's
on
exactly
Sunday.
what happened on Sunday. Yeah, and then I'm sure Alex learned from that and doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Hogman comes up with the ball, stopping a CFC attack. And he's defended well by Sean Russell there. Spielman looking in behind for Brett Jones. Treenan's going to be able to cut it out.
Again, good defensive play from the trainer there, but going to get around him because he is usually in the right place at the right time at the moment.
Referee not interested in calling a back pass there. You don't often see it called, but could have been a moment.
It was, yeah, had an edge about it. Now look at this. Interesting ball.
Yeah, it was a pretty enticing ball there, if I'm being honest. I think it was Cadono's crossing for Tirjung.
It's going out pretty hard. It's going to make it a slick surface. Yeah, that's slick Finley can get sometimes. We'll see this.
And that'll matter on artificial turf. The ball will scoot a lot faster.
Right.
It's Cadono now. Cadono's cross only can go as far as Alec Reddington.
So 20 minutes in, still no score. Healthy couple of zeros, but both teams having some good attempts on goal. Nobody's holding back and nobody's being defensive, which it makes for good soccer.
A little bit of a midfield battle here. Cal United's able to keep and hold possession. Brady Treenan. In for Nuno. Nuno on the turn. He's going to slip one across. A little bit too far for Cadono, but he's going to keep it in play. Now Laborio. Cross in to absolutely nobody. And Cutler Coleman calmly chests it down.
That's very calm to do that right in front of your own goal.
Now Brett Jones looking up. De Silva. To Jones. Lays it back for Cutler Coleman. Coleman looking in behind. But it's a little too far for Tate Robertson. And Antoine gets Segura underway.
Foul against Chattanooga FC there for that one, referee. Calls that one. A long ball.
Good ball in here. Coleman's going to take care of it for a throw-in.
Very strong clearance to make sure that one didn't go anywhere.
It was a quick restart for Cal United. Tirjung made that run, kind of darting underneath the defense. I think Nick Spielman is a little bit fortunate to have that ball deflect off of him. I think his back was turned in the moment.
Right.
And that was just enough to put off Tierjung. Sky United's back underway. There's a second ball on the field right now. We play on. Capriati looking in behind for Araneda. That ball skipped a little bit, and his cross comes in. Nick Spielman was able to take care of it.
Yeah. Push on Nagelstad there. Again, Cal United looking for the overlap on the far side while Chattanooga's attention is on the near side. And so far, they're doing pretty well with that.
Reddington will go long. Looking for Sean Hofstadter, who makes contact with the ball. And they're going to get Sean Russell there for a foul. A lot of choppy play, especially from the CFC end. That's kind of a product of the direct style that CFC moved to more of in the last 4 or 5 games. The rain really is coming down hard now.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to stay too long, but right now it's pretty heavy. There's clear skies behind it.
Nagelstad got absolutely decked in the face.
He did, didn't he? He's getting up, so that's good. And
Richard Dixon makes a
challenge.
tackle that...
It was a firm challenge. The referee wanted to talk to him about that.
Russell, good tackle there. Nagelstad looking to dump it over the top towards Brian Beamit. It's good defending there from Cal United. A little bit of an awkward situation. Oh, Tate Robertson gets clipped.
That's a great
Nagelstad
turn.
now.
Yeah, great turn for Tate Robertson.
Good hold-up play from Nagelstad. Tate Robertson still down on the field. Russell able to maintain possession. Russell now down the left-hand side. Can he get a cross in?
That's behind the goal. Deflected out.
I think they've given a Chick-fil-A corner kick.
I think they have given a Chick-fil-A corner kick, you're right. It was deflected off the defender in Chattanooga's favour, which is good. Let's see what Chattanooga can do from this corner.
Robertson will take. Robertson now, an in-swinger. Hofstadter. Shot was blocked. I think they're going to give another corner.
I think they are.
And they have. Another Chick-fil-A corner kick there.
Blocked by a defender. Not sure the defender knew what was going on, but he blocked it anyway.
Listen, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, Simon.
Yeah, I guess that was definitely a case of lucky, maybe.
It's got to be really hard when you're a defender to watch your man, the ball, and deal with all the rain.
Yeah, it's really hard to do. Because the rain will deaden the sound too. You can always hear people behind you too.
Robertson in now. Jean-Antoine comes out. He wins the ball, but CFC is going to try another one. That's a flick over the top.
Coleman!
Oh, and what a save.
Coleman to Beament, and good save by Jean-Antoine. Excellent.
Almost caught him out a little bit off his line with a looping header Brian Beament did.
That was Chattanooga's best move so far.
And a really good save from Jean-Antoine now.
Definitely a good save. Yep. Because he had a change. I think he had to change direction mid-air.
yeah, definitely. Now Robertson walks to the other side for a. This will be an outswinger.
Another Chick-fil-A corner kick.
Robertson. Looking to the back post for Nick Spielman. He's got him. Redirect. Hofstadter. Oh, and Hofstadter's header just goes over the bar.
Okay.
It's a really good set piece from Chattanooga FC there.
Excellent combination play, just able to get that header down just a little bit too high, but Chattanooga finding the space for the first header and the second, getting away from their defenders both times.
Robertson looking in behind there. Cal United's able to deal with the pressure. Laborio now looking for Omar Nuno. It peeled off on the right-hand side. He's got him. Nuno's going to be looking for a cross here for Kristen Tierjung. Probably. I say that. He cuts inside. Slides it for Tierjung now. Shili Araneda. It's Capriati and Salguero. Sorry, it's very, very hard to see the players right now with the rain coming down. It's Araneda. A little trickery.
And a corner.
And that's good defense there from Sean Russell. It'll be a Chick-fil-A corner kick for Cal United.
Cal United's turn to change the pressure onto Chattanooga. But Chattanooga got the defenders back fast on that one. And they already had 4 back initially, and then everybody flooded back into the box. And good teamwork there for Chattanooga.
I think this is Laborio on the corner kick. Salguero now. Cross inside. Sean Hofstadter is going to clear. Almost started a counterattack there. Nuno posted up a little bit just inside the 18. He's going to look to try to turn. Salguero now, good chance for a cross. And Richard Dixon reads it. Nagelstad holding the ball up. And Sean Hofstadter is taking no chances. That ball is gone. And Brian Beeman's going to come away with it, except for the referee decided not to.
Takes 2 defenders to slow him down, and play still goes
yeah,
on.
we're still going here.
I'm expecting the referee to call that one. That's okay.
Jones gets by Capriati. Still Jones. He was looking for a man. He couldn't find him. Now Robertson goes for goal, trying to catch Antoine out on his line. Antoine's a pretty aggressive goalkeeper. He's been going for punches a lot of times when balls coming in.
Yeah, he's good to watch, and he's
Robertson hoping to catch him out a little bit. Cal United have a man down right now. And trainer's going to come out. I am unable to tell who it is from here.
I'm not sure if it's Nuno or...
Nuno's still up top.
It's up top, it's not Nuno. He's got his number and his name facing away from us, folks. We'll get him for you shortly. It may be Cardona. Let's see. No, it's Salguero, number 2. Get a crunching tackle in the centre circle earlier, and he may be needing to get that checked over. That's when the play stopped. We thought they were going to call a foul, then the play carried on. But yeah, it's Salguero. Looked like he's too badly hurt, and he's back on.
Back underway. Cal United playing long. Spielman using his size. And now Robertson. Looking to spring CFC here a little bit. Jones going inside. Ball's out to Coleman now. Robertson again. Back to Coleman. And he's going to go back to Caio da Silva and keep a little possession here. Now Russell. Looking for, that's Brian Beeman. Good connection between the 2 forward Madison players. Beeman touches one off towards Sean Hofstadter, but he's unable to hold.
I think he's expecting someone to be right next to him in the top of the D there, but he wasn't, and that would have been a good move if that had come off.
Nuno putting pressure on Caio da Silva, who's got to go back to Alec Reddington. Dixon. Dixon looking for the diagonal for Cutler Coleman. And Treenan's going to be able to cut it out. Cal United don't have the chance. It's Godono. And now Capriati. Capriati's pass unable to find Kristen Tierjung.
Runs out for a throw to Chattanooga, and everybody gets a moment to catch their breath. That was a fairly intense run of play there.
Russell will throw us back in. An immediate turnover. And now Salguero. Pace of the game's kind of dropped off a little bit here these last few minutes.
Yeah, it has a little bit, as we expected. Usually the speed of the first 15 minutes aren't always replicated during the rest of the game, but everybody settles down into a bit more of a rhythm, and they get each other's style of play.
That's an offside call. Down to the far side. And Reddington plays in Caio da Silva. He's going to go long towards Brian Beamit. Codono. Now Nuno. Nuno with a good turn, lays it off. I think that's Capriati. Now Nuno again. He's looking for Tierjung. He's got him. Top of the 18. Tierjung looking for the shot, and it's right at Ali Reddington. Decent save, and Reddington's going to get us off underway on a counterattack here. Brett Jones scooping it for Tate Robertson. Jones making a run in behind. Robertson has found him. What can Jones do here? He goes by Treenan. He takes a shot, and it's deflected by Michael Bryant. Goes out of play for a Chick-fil-A corner kick.
Good anticipation there, holding up the ball as well by Chattanooga to let the man get up.
That's a couple times
good
now.
Intelligent play.
That's a couple times now that Brett Jones has been able to go by Brady Treenan, setting up a dangerous opportunity.
It's because he's ball watching. He's not watching him run behind him is what he's doing. He's ball watching, and the ball's able to go behind him because he's not paying attention to the man around him.
Robertson. Corner kicks have been dangerous, including the last one. He's looking for Nick Spielman again in the back. Well read by Cal United.
Cal United ready for it this time, weren't they?
Omar Nuno versus Nick Spielman in the air. That's got to be a fun matchup.
That's slightly unbalanced, I'd say.
Russell now. He's got Nagelstad. Nagelstad tries to touch it in, but Hofstadter was unable to get to it. CFC throw in.
Very quick with the throw in there.
Coleman. He's going to play it across. Jean-Antoine tried to come for it, and I think connection was made. I think that's Brian Beamit. He was able to get ahead on the ball.
I think it was. Got the heads of it, not the direction. So out for a goal kick to Cal United.
Couple serious chances for CFC. Couple serious chances for Cal United here, and a bunch of half chances from there. The score definitely could have goals.
Oh, I'm sure there's both teams are very capable of scoring.
Reddington's got to come out and collect this one. As this portion of the broadcast is brought to you by EPB Fiber Optics. Looks like the rain stopped.
Yep, I think it has finally eased off. The clear skies behind it are coming in. So we should be able to get through the rest of the game without too many more weather interruptions. Of course, the Chattanooga stay there all the time in the rain. They don't care because they're waterproof. Well, they think they are.
Ball in behind now. That's Tierjung. He's going to slide it across no one's home. Ball will go out for a Chattanooga.
Too much on that for anybody to really get hold of it at all. So that one just runs through, and Chattanooga throw on the near side. Cutler Coleman to take it.
Coleman's throw. Salguero is able to cut it out, but it's only as far as Nick Spielman. And Reddington will go long. Brian Beamit there doing a lot of dirty work, going for balls in the air, looking for hold-up play. the goal scorer last week. Hofstadter, great defensive work from him. And he's got a man, he's going to try to find him on the cross. Hofstadter cuts back inside instead, looks for Richard Dixon.
What a nice touch that was.
Dixon. I thought he was going to look for a shot there. Leaves it off for Cutler Coleman, who's looking back post, but it's only going to go as far as Jean-Antoine. With a big-time throw in towards Omar Nuno. Nuno is able to hold on. Really good strength from the California native.
Holding off 2 defenders at once is pretty good.
Marcus Nagelstad cuts out Michael Bryant's pass. And Brett Jones was looking in behind there. Dixon decided to go a little bit shorter. Now to Silva. 40th minute. Spielman. Spielman's ball can't find Brett Jones. A little bit of a miscommunication among the attackers. Caio da Silva trying to hold off Omar Nuno, and he does.
Yep. Good play from Caio there.
Coleman. He's looking for Sean Hofstadter, and the referee is going to give a foul on Duncan Capriati.
Yeah, just putting him down there. So 5 minutes of regulation play to go. Shouldn't be too much stoppage time, I don't think. And see if Chattanooga can make some magic in the last few minutes of the first half.
And Caio da Silva's long ball is going to go out for a throw-in. United now. They've got a little bit of numbers. This is Tirjung. That's Cadono. Dixon's able to scoop it out. Not out of the woods yet.
Richard Dixon read that pass pretty well.
And CFC gets
another free kick.
A little bit of a bailout on a foul. Kind of an unnecessary foul from Laborio there. Didn't need to do that.
Taken too quickly, referee wants him to come back and take it from the correct place, not from where they thought it should be kicked from. Chattanooga not in any rush. I think Cal United are either. We're both looking forward to a sit down at half time and a cup of tea.
I don't think they have cups of tea at halftime, Simon.
They don't? Well, I should have to have a word with the coach about that.
I don't know if they've had cups of tea at halftime in 50 years.
Well, I'm shocked.
Spielman's going to go back to Reddington. Cal United with a little bit of pressure. Now it's coming. Da Silva's just going to go long. Some numbers in behind, though, for CFC if they're able to win this. Out of play for a throw-in, and almost certainly will be a Sean Hofstadter special. I say that. Curse of the commentator. It's going to be Cutler Coleman going short.
Every time.
Dixon tries to slip one in for Sean Hofstadter. Cut out well, but the ensuing pass from, I believe it was Cadono, unable to find Omar Nuno. Now Spielman. Not really sure what happened there. It looks like Sean Hofstadter may have slipped or read the ball wrong. But a middle third turnover. Now Cal United have some numbers. That's Araneda in some space. Takes a touch and crosses, but it's straight to Nick Spielman. CFC unable to clear their lines. Spielman gets a touch on it. It'll be a Chick-fil-A corner kick for Cal United.
Good chance for Cal United. Couple of mistakes there.
Yeah, a couple of miscommunications
Yeah.
and mistakes there. Something you don't really want to see in the final 5 minutes of the first half. Any goal for either team at this point would be a backbreaker for the other
It really
going
would.
into halftime.
Yeah, we don't want it right now.
That is a Cal United corner kick. Corner kicks are brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Eat more chicken.
Sky Knight sets up the corner here. Headed away from goal by Hofstadter. And now there's some space if CFC can exploit it. That's Brett Jones. He's looking for
Looking up.
Marcus Nagelstad.
Antoine comes
Oh
out.
my.
Oh, what a mistake.
Not something you want Antoine doing.
No.
Nagelstad now one-on-one. Nagelstad, he might go for goal here. He tries to.
Wins
He's
the
going to go out
corner.
for another Chick-fil-A corner
That's
kick.
all right.
Heart and mouth time for
Just
Cal
little-
United fans
Just a little bit. Bit of
for Jean-Antoine,
yeah.
the goalkeeper.
Bit of a shaky moment there. Bit uncharacteristic, I thought, for him.
So when the ball's a little bit wet, field's a little bit wet, sometimes you just take your eye off for a second and it
If
happens.
you don't quite connect cleanly, yeah.
Now, let's see what CFC can do. Basically a free corner kick here. And how cruel would it be if the Blues can get one over on Cal United? Well, I say cruel. Maybe cruel for Cal United fans.
I wasn't thinking that at all. I was thinking of something else.
Robertson. Antoine,
Good save.
sure with his hands
Yeah.
this time.
Good save. 2 minutes of added time, folks. We have 2 minutes of extra time to play. Not much.
Time to the first half.
Antoine out for Laborio, now Brady Treenan.
Need more time in your business? Contact AJ Kim for all
Dixon able to win the ball off of Selguro. Now Nagelstad. Now Nagelstad plays it out wide. Jones making moves. Mercy,
Ooh.
that's going to be side netting.
Into the side netting for that. Gone in.
And also a Chick-fil-A corner kick.
Another corner. Certainly Chattanooga leading on the corner kick count. There's nothing else tonight.
A lot of offense for CFC coming with Brett
Yeah.
Jones getting on the ball, facing up a defender and able to make a move by, and then maybe he provides an opportunity, maybe he shoots the ball.
Yeah.
But probably CFC's best offense tonight has been
Brett Jones has really charged
just
the team
make-
up tonight. He's
just
really
making some
charged
things
it up.
happen.
He really has.
Robertson again. Good ball then. Oh,
Loose
ball's
ball.
loose. Cal United's able to clear. I think they're going to call.
They called a foul.
They
yeah.
called a foul in
They
there.
did. There was a bit of contact on the keeper there. But yeah, loose ball. That's again Jean-Antoine letting it go, and it's not like him. One of the defenders got a knock. I think he's okay.
Sounds of Chattanooga among the crowd. Maybe 30 seconds left now in the first half. And the referee's not happy with the placement there from Jean-Antoine.
Yeah, I think he came a bit forward from where the foul was given.
Solid 10 yards or so.
It was 10 yards among friends.
Usually 5's acceptable, like where it is right now.
There you go. It's still away from where the offence happened.
Nagelstad wins the header, but it's only as far as Capriati. Russell wins the ensuing header, and he's got Nagelstad. Let's see if the referee decides to let some time go. Dangerous pass there by Nagelstad. Robertson's able to take care of it.
Referee's looking at his watch. I think he's going to blow that whistle at the moment.
Yeah, you look down for a second, but he's going to let that one go now.
That's it. That's your first half, folks. 0-0.
Bit of an interesting first half, Simon.
Very, very Matt.
Quite open at times.
Yeah.
Quite choppy at times.
Lots of action
Good
from
chances,
both
good
teams.
chances
Yeah.
for both teams.
Both teams attacking, not holding back, and a few interesting little mistakes. Probably the best moment was Brian Diment's header on goal that made Jean-Antoine stretch, but both teams looking dangerous and have the potential to score, so I'm pretty sure this won't finish 0-0 at the end of the game.
Well, now it's going to, Simon. Thanks for that.
Because the commentator. Sorry. It's going to be 10-0. How about that?
So for Cal United, the best chance of the game comes from Chile Araneda.
Yep.
Forces Alec Whittington into a big kick save fairly early on in the match. But we'll go into halftime. Cal United's 0, Chengdu FC 0.
All right, don't go away, folks. We'll be back soon.
When the world's fastest internet meets the ultimate TV experience, it's even better than you imagine. Introducing the new EPB Fi TV, cutting-edge entertainment that fits the way you live today. Watch your favorite movies and shows anytime, anywhere. No set-top box required. Pause, restart, or replay live TV up to 3 days later. And carry a world of entertainment in your pocket with unlimited DVR. Break free from traditional TV with the new EPB Fi TV.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher that can offer seafood meal prep, suggest the perfect sides to pair, and even steam and peel your shrimp. All at no extra cost. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
I bet he'd be great at helping with the laundry.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
Hello, I'm Chris Ray, director of CFC soccer camps. Yeah, the difference in these camps, I think, and the camps that I've ran for years is our camps are geared really towards player development on the technical side, with lots of touches. Plus, it's also a lot of fun. We have a lot of competitions, a lot of games. I think if you ask any of the campers, something they would really enjoy is that there is a focus on some sort of topic each day, whether it's dribbling, passing, or finishing. I think that's what separates us from the others.
All right, welcome back, folks. Half-time here at Finley Stadium, Chattanooga FC against Cal United Strikers. As you can see, currently 0-0. Lots of action in the first half, no goals, but both teams going at it hard. No results just yet.
Simon, a couple big chances like we talked about before the break. A couple big chances for both teams. A bunch of small chances that never quite really materialized into anything. I think I'll be curious to see if Cal United makes any changes early. I kind of don't think CFC will at this point. I think Coach Fuller is going to be pretty happy with where the game plan's gone so far. And I imagine we'll see probably the first 15 minutes of the second half to be much like the first 45.
That's what I would anticipate as well, Matt. The only change, of course, Chattanooga see Cam Woodfin coming off early after that slight knock he got. Sean Hofstadter taking his place and filling the gap just fine. Aside from that, yeah, I can't see Cal United making too many changes. They bought plenty of subs. They probably will use them later on like they did in the first game on Sunday. But yeah, lots of chances. People were able to quite connect or take advantage of it, or able to keep the ball down when they did get the headers or the shots. A lot of them just going just over the bar, or as cross is going in too strong and sliding right across the 6-yard box, nobody on the end to take advantage. So chances being made, nothing being converted yet.
Yeah, CFC taking a lot more chances from set pieces.
Definitely.
Cal United having a little bit more from the run of play.
Definitely, CFC definitely much more aggressive than they were on Sunday. I'm pleased to see that.
Let's take a look at some of the stats from the first half.
Here we
CFC
go.
with 9 shots,
There we
3
are.
of them on goal, compared to Cal United's 4 and 2. 5 corners for CFC compared to 3 for Cal United. Cal United also winning the foul count 6-4, with Cam Woodfin's early yellow card being the only caution of the match. And there was 1 offside called on Cal United.
Yeah, that was it. Those numbers were bound to change in the second half.
And like I mentioned, with a bunch of those half chances, that's most of CFC's. Just these small half quarter chances. Some of them big shots from outside the box. There was one from Tate Robertson. There was a volley attempt from Richard Dixon. The kind of things that make top 10 shows when they go in.
Exactly.
And no one remembers them in the morning when they don't.
When they don't, and we're probably in that category right now, but I take your point, that is exactly what happens. If those shots come off, we're like, wow, and if they're not, we're like, oh well. So a lot of oh wells so far.
We're going to take another short break. We'll be right back after these messages.
The story has been told from day one, right? Their goal all along, the founders, the board members of this club, was to build something that was truly about Chattanooga, was truly about this community, and was never going to be moved.
The reason why I joined the club, I joined CFC, was because of the community, the community and the fans and the owners, just the people that are involved.
It shows what this club is about. It shows the family-oriented club that this is, where the players, the staff, and the hooligans, they're all connected.
I'm a fan and a supporter of this sport because of what Chattanooga FC did in this city.
This is truly a community effort and a group effort from this ownership group and everybody that we have involved. So.
Ever since the ownership campaign happened, there is a stake that we all have in this. I mean, wins feel better and losses hurt a heck of a lot more than they did a few years ago.
They're always involved in the community. They're always involved within the team. And, that's what makes this club, what it is, a family, a community.
I don't think they expected what happened. We have owners in every state in multiple countries around the world. You just see kind of how far-reaching CFC is and how much it means to especially Chattanooga. This is not just soccer, it's the community, it's the family. I came as a soccer player like everybody else does, and I stayed because of the love of the community and the love of the game.
Welcome back to Finley Stadium. Tonight's cause of the match is Girls Inc. Chattanooga. In partnership with schools and at Girls Inc. centers, we focus on the development of the whole girl. She learns to value herself, take risks, and discover and develop her inherent strengths. The combination of long-lasting mentoring relationships, a pro-girl environment, and research-based programming equips girls to navigate gender, economic, and social barriers and grow up healthy, educated, and independent. Informed by girls and their families, we also advocate for legislation and policies to increase in opportunities and the rights for all girls. Since 1961, Girls Inc. of Chattanooga has served more than 28,000 girls from across Chattanooga, with programs available to all girls in school, after school, and outside school in seasonal camps. Together with donors, the collective commitment of Girls Inc. supporters has prepared hundreds of Chattanooga girls to grow into inspirational leaders in their own right here at home and across the country. Their mission is to inspire and equip all girls to be strong, smart, and bold leaders within their families, their community, and society. The Girls Inc. vision is for the Girls Inc. of Chattanooga to lead the way in empowering girls in an equitable society, helping them pursue their individual dreams and opportunities to reach their full potential for impacting the world around them. For more information about Girls Inc. of Chattanooga, please visit girlsinc.chat.com.
There we go. Good, great calls of the night, and we wish them lots of success. Now, don't forget, coming up, we've got some more home games. Not too many left as the season ticks down, but the next one, October the 23rd, the Saturday night is Heroes Night. Don't miss Heroes Night. It's going to be a limited edition hero jersey release, $4 beer, always great to have that. Free superhero capes for the kids, and free admission for our community home heroes, including medicinal medical workers, get my teeth in, first responders and teachers, brought to you by Food City. Don't forget to get your tickets at cfctix.com. That's cfctix.com. And yeah, home games, not many left. New Amsterdam on the 23rd, as we were saying. That'll be brought to you by the folks at Be In Sports. That'll be their game of the week. And then we have 2 more. Chicago House here, November the 3rd, and the final home game, November the 13th. Against Michigan Stars. Aside from that, plenty of away games. I'll bring you more details on those during the second half. All right, so we'll take another short break for you guys. Game will be starting pretty soon. The rain's over. More great soccer to come. So get your favourite beverage and don't go away. We'll be back real soon.
Hi there, I'm Megan Freeman, and I'm a leasing agent for Urban Story Ventures. We're a commercial real estate company in Chattanooga, and we would like to help you find your dream office. When you sign a lease with us, everything is taken care of in-house. From leasing to everyday maintenance, we are there for you every step of the way.
Chattanooga FC and the Chattanooga FC Foundation are all under one umbrella, trying to use soccer to build community and build relationships all throughout our city, trying to make Chattanooga more whole, healthy, bright, and beautiful. Our foundation in general has 2 programs. One is called Operation Get Active, or OGA. Chattanooga Sports Ministries is another program, again, very integrated, similar, but it's in 5 different neighborhoods in town. And then we have a space that we oversee at Highland Park Commons. It's one of the most diverse parts of Chattanooga, about 26 different countries represented there.
The beauty of these soccer fields is that, yes, it's a turf field and it's got lines on it and we have soccer goals and there are lines painted, but the reality is it's a space where relationships happen, and it's a space where our community is shaped by the individuals that we meet there.
My name is Caitlin Newsom. I'm from Nagoya, Japan, and I'm the director of Chattanooga Sports Ministries. And our mission is to holistically care for the kids in these neighborhoods. And the way we do that is just through intentionally mentoring the kids through our sports team.
So CFL was created to bring people together through the game of soccer, no matter what ethnicity or culture. We literally have a league for anyone. We have an over 30 league, we have an over 40 league, we have a competitive 8v8 league. Gosh, it's really hard to put into words just the feelings and emotions that you get from just being out there with the sport you love, with all your friends.
I work with Operation Get Active. We work with 20 schools around the Chattanooga area. We use the game of soccer to encourage kids to live active, healthy lifestyles. And it always feels good to have someone come up and really be excited to see you as a person, and it's just always a good feeling to have that.
All right, so we really want the foundation to be what that name implies. Like a tree with roots, we hope it's the foundation on which we build everything we're doing here.
All right, welcome back to the second half. Chattanooga FC against Cal United Strikers from beautiful Finley Stadium. It's a lovely Wednesday night, Thursday night even, and the weather's cleared up, ready for some great soccer. I think there's some goals in this second half. Both teams have been knocking on the door, unable to get that goal and get the ball in the back of the net, but I think that may change during the next 45 minutes or so, which means you should be absolutely glued to your television set to enjoy some great soccer here from the scenic city. No teams out on the field, referees just getting things ready to be Chattanooga to kick off, I think, as Cal United kicked off the first half. Don't see any changes on the field just yet.
Yeah, I don't see any changes at this point.
The same 11 on both sides. Cal United now playing from left to right on your screens. And fans back in their seats. Slightly damp, but still the best view in town. Don't forget, if you want to come and see some home games, you've got 3 more chances. Saturday, October the 23rd, New Amsterdam, and then Wednesday, November the 3rd, Chicago House, and the final game of our season at home, Saturday, November the 13th against Michigan Stars. The actual final game of the season, we're away at Stumptown in North Carolina on November the 20th. But last 3 chances for home games, folks. If you've been to come all season and said, oh, I'll do it next time, well, you've got 3 more next times to get it done.
Hard to believe the season is now hitting its tail end.
It is.
We've now played more games than we have remaining, and a really interesting 2021 for CFC. Some ups and some downs. Big opportunity now in the second half to move up a spot in the table, use that game in hand, and start making a run.
Yeah, definitely be a real confidence boost to get 3 points in.
To close the season out.
Yep.
As we're underway now. Nick Spielman will start us off heading towards Marcus Nijlstad. Good combination play from Cal United early there. Referee's going to get Sean Hofstadter for a foul. Hogman the take. He's got a man on a diagonal if he wants him, but he goes for Omar Nuno instead. It's over Nuno's head straight to Alec Reddington. Reddington booms one downfield looking for Brian Beemans. Good play from Brett Jones there. And a good outlet pass by Richard Dixon. Now it's Nijlstad looking for the ball, and he's unable to come up with it.
Good play from Chattanooga there, switching sides across the field, able to duck and dive from those tackles.
I think that's Michael Bryant hobbling a little bit there off the slide tackle.
Right.
Sean Hofstadter goes over to take the long throw in.
Hard to do from that side. There wasn't much run up on that side. Up against that brick wall, it's pretty unforgiving. But he would do his best.
Antoine very off his line already. Back across. Oh! Antoine. They're going to call an offside there, though.
Yep. Good save from Antoine again, but the ball got loose. He didn't get hold of it as well as he should have.
Another set-piece opportunity for CFC.
Yep. Just needs one touch on those to get in the back of the net. And some of those are luck, where you get that one touch, and some of it's planning and preparation.
Cal United's going to go short to start. Hogben. Back to Antoine. Back to Hogben. And Nuno's flick on. Unable to find Christian Tierjung. Well, that's some pressure there from Tierjung. Reddington has to let it go. Wow.
A little bit slow, but
big save there.
Definitely a big save.
Russell trying to make the recovery run. I think that's Cadona that had got a head on the ball. That's a big opportunity there for Cal United.
Yeah, Tierjung all over Reddington.
End of the
hesitation there, and that's what you get.
End of the first half, it's Jean-Antoine making a little bit of a mistake. Beginning of the second half, it's Alec Reddington making a bit of a mistake. Neither goalkeeper punished, and we play on. Robertson now. Robertson. Good flick there from Nagelstad. Coleman trying to make a move. Can't quite come up with it. This is Capriati. Tate Robertson trying to cover for Coleman. Dixon. His pass can't come off. It was good defending from the native of Jamaica, whose country plays the United States right now in World Cup qualifying. Diagonal from Hogman, straight to Cutler Coleman. Coleman kind of putting himself in a corner here, but Caio de Silva is going to just smash the ball upfield. Nagelstad now. Nagelstad with a little bit of space.
Got Jones, but he's dispossessed.
Tried to make a move past Capriati. Laborio ended up coming back to clean up the mess.
Open, but, again, Carrie United quick to get back. What we're seeing on Sunday, both teams fairly well matched and read each other's game pretty well.
Robertson now. Capriati picks up a foul. Oh, and Dixon tried to play quick, and Brett Jones don't think he was ready for it. Good battle there from Codono and Russell. Cal United putting a little pressure now.
Yeah, Nuno really is sensing blood, I think, if he can get something.
Good touch there from Sean Hofstetter to put the ball into space.
Yeah.
And now he's got Brett Jones running down the side. Can Brett Jones get there?
Who's going to win the sprint? Chattanooga see throw.
It's a really good play from Brett Jones, not giving up on the play, just making a little bit of contact before the ball went out of bounds to flick it off the Cal United defender. And now Sean Russell on the throw in. I suspect this one's going to go into the box. Robertson showing short, but it goes in, aiming for Hofstadter. And
a bit of a collision there.
Yeah, Robertson going up for it, fouls. Believe that's Codono.
Yeah, 23, Codono. Yeah, that was Tate Robertson giving it all he got. That referee's calling on the medical crew, make sure Codono's okay. A bit of a bump in midair there.
Cal United readying a substitute already,
yeah,
even before the collision. It's number 22, Minjae Kwok.
Yeah, one of their three international players on the team. Machine Antoine from Haiti and Will Garton from Manchester, England. So,
and it looks like that substitution was not going to be for Codono in the first place.
I don't think it was intended, but I think it's going to happen anyway.
Well, it's definitely happening now.
I think it is, yeah. Yeah, I was quite impressed with Quack on Sunday. He was good. Came on, he ran hard for the time he was on the field. So we'll see what he does tonight.
We'll see what the substitution board says. Stockman will get us back underway.
It's like Codono will come back on after that.
Holding the substitution for now.
Yeah, Codono's back on, so Quack will have to wait a bit longer.
Ooh. Bit of a dicey moment there from Cal United in possession.
A bit unsettled, weren't they?
And now they're going to make the substitution. It's a Haygood Farm substitution. That's Minjae Kwok coming in for Gonzalo Salguro. Now Hofstadter. Bit of space for Brett Jones. Russell is able to find it. Brett Jones now. He's going to run at Araneda. Brett Jones with a cross in. And Antoine's just going to punch it out for a Chick-fil-A corner kick. Ball was deflected a little bit coming in. Antoine decided to take no chances.
Yeah, punched it clear. You can see Brian Biment starting to charge in through the 18-yard box, and better safe than sorry.
Robertson.
Brian Biment running at you.
And Robertson now. I think this is corner number 7.
This portion of the broadcast brought to you tonight by HHM.
Antoine with another punch. If he doesn't get a hand on that, it's probably a goal.
He's having a busy night, isn't he?
We're going to set this thing up for a Sean Hofstadter long throw in. Basically set piece after set piece at this point. Hofstadter's throw. Looking for Spielman. Beam it now. Can Beam it turn? He does. He shoots, and it's right at Jean-Antoine.
That's where he did an Irvin, did the turn and got the shot away, but this time Jean-Antoine's ready for it.
Antoine going long, looking for Omar Nuno. Timing's a little bit wrong. Cal United's able to maintain possession. This is Minjae Kwok going in behind. I think there would have been an offside call, so but the flag did not go up. Did not matter. Reddington's able to clean up. Reddington's going to go long. Nuno with a little bit of pressure there.
And a foul called on that one.
Yeah, they got him for a high boot.
It was a bit high, wasn't it?
I'm resisting the urge to say no right now. Cal United gets resetted right at midfield. Felipe Laborio, former 1904 player.
Offside.
Offside on Omar Nuno. Robertson, his header. Dixon trying to slip it down towards Beeman. Hofstadter is going to be able to settle towards Cutler Coleman, who goes back to Alec Reddington. A little bit of pressure now from Omar Nuno on Reddington. CFC having a little bit of trouble maintaining possession in the middle. Cal United sets the hit for the referee. Cal United with an opportunity now. Araneda. Richard Dixon just calmly blocks him off, and Araneda commits the foul.
Foul against Araneda there. Richard Dixon using all his skill and experience to shield the ball there.
Cal United played a little bit more of a long ball in this second half. Not taking advantage of some of the wide areas as much as I would have expected them to. Big header there from John Hofstadter back to Richard Dixon. Coleman's going to try to find Nigel-Stud, but he's not going to be able to do it.
Yeah, good idea, not quite the right execution, but good way to switch sides and keep Cal United guessing.
Dixon with a turnover in the middle. Cal United trying to make moves here. Araneda, ball over the top. Coyote Silva was able to deal with the first one. Cal United's still going here. Minjae Kwok, big save by Alec Reddington.
Good shot from Quack there. He's really made a difference to the attack as he came on, hasn't he?
Not a lot of great defending there from CFC, just enough to keep Cal United out of the danger zone. That could have easily been a lot worse.
It was a bit scrappy.
Kwok now. Coleman forces the throw in.
Yeah, Chattanooga got a bit of pressure now. Their turn to see if they can absorb it.
It looks like they actually gave a Chick-fil-A corner kick.
They did, I think, for that.
Laborio. Oh, what a big save by Reddington, but it doesn't matter.
Wow. A loose ball finished off, and Cal United first to score.
Bit of nervy defending from CFC through there.
So Minjae Quack coming on, getting the goal. He's getting the credit for that one. And that CFC goal was brought to you by Rodizio Grill. Text goal to 423-445-1002 for a chance to win a full Rodizio.
Well, after having most of the chances on set pieces and being dangerous, CFC gives one up on a corner kick. First ball saved by Alec Reddington, but he wasn't able to get it out. It's a real big kind of a stretch save. Cal United able just to punch it in.
So right on the hour mark, Cal United take the lead. Let's see what Chattanooga have got in the box. And they can respond to this.
Coleman now. That's really good defending there by Brady Treenan. CFC has been in this position before, went down against 1904 on the road, came back to win that game, went down against Cal United on the road on Sunday, came back to tie that game. A lot of precedent for CFC coming back from down in situations like this as Coyote Silva gives the ball away.
Absolutely.
Big counter chance.
There certainly is, and we don't want to write anything off just yet because CFC do have a record of coming back this season, but at the same time, you don't want to get in that position in the first place where you have to come back.
Nuno was able to win a able to win a corner kick for Cal United.
This portion of the broadcast is brought to you by the Henry Lofts.
Laborio again. Beeman with the header away. Spielman just sends it. Looking for Nigelstad. Cal United's got numbers back, and they're able to pretty easily defend that. Good defending there by Coleman on Christian Tierjag. Beeman now lays it off for Nigelstad.
Nigelstad looking for Jones, who I was expecting to be coming up the left wing. Didn't see him.
Robertson now in the middle. Robertson looking for Coleman. The ball just skips a little bit too much on the turf. And out for a goal kick.
Cal United getting ready to bring on a couple of subs.
It's number 3, Aiden Bowers.
Yep. And the other one is Medina. So Brian Medina, number 30. He's a forward.
Medina's a recent signing, made, I believe, this week by Cal United. Picked him up from a local UPSL side. Russell. Was looking for Beeman, couldn't quite get it to him. I think a slip there by Nick Spielman could have been a dangerous opportunity for Omar Nuno. Cal United not able to take advantage of the situation. Aiden Bowers, number 3, going in for Brady Treenan. He'll probably move to left back. And it's Medina coming on for Omar Nuno. Nuno the leading scorer in NISA during this fall campaign.
Interesting to see him take off the main striker. Not a move I would have expected. Let's see what Medina can do.
I think it's important to remember these two teams are playing for the second time in just a few days. So heavy legs might be a problem, cross-country flights.
Possibly heavy legs, probably good to freshen it up and let them play against somebody they haven't seen on the field before too.
Cal United plays their way out of a little bit of trouble there very well. Laborio now kind of cooked it there.
Too much for Quack, he couldn't reach that one.
Russell going to go long towards Beeman, trying to flick it on. Looks like Tierjung's moved into a more of a central position. Kwok on the right and Medina on the left. Spielman now. Spielman looking for Brian Beeman, who's unable to come up with that. Stays with it though.
Second chance on that one.
He's got Cutler Coleman down the right-hand side. Coleman now. Lays it back for Robertson. Robertson. He's got Sean Russell on the, bombing forward a little bit. Russell now. Facing up his man with a cross in. Good defensive header. Robertson put it into the mixer. It's just a little bit wide there from Sean Hofstadter. I think CFC is going to be readying some changes here.
Yeah, I think they need some fresh legs on.
It's about that time, some fresh legs. Need to change the game a little bit too.
Change their shape a little bit too. I think Cal United have figured out CFC's shape and they're able to anticipate some of the moves now, which they weren't in the first half.
Tries to slip one in for Tierjung. Nick Spielman was able to read it. Great touch there by Coach Fuller, CFC sideline.
So it's like James Kazak coming on.
Along with Daniel Jackson.
Daniel Jackson, we'll see what Daniel's got on his sleeve tonight.
Coleman just going to go back to Reddington. Beam it now, holding it up for Nagelstad. Nagelstad sends it out for Cutler Coleman now. In some space. Coleman with the cross.
Oh, good idea.
Over the bar.
A bit too strong. But
I had a bit of a bad angle there. I thought that thing was going to just sneak in.
I did too, actually. It was going to pop in at the far corner.
Looks like Daniel Jackson's coming on for Brett Jones. Forward for a forward.
Yep. It's a good substitution.
Solid 67 minutes from Brett Jones there in his first game back from injury. James Kasak is coming on for Cutler Coleman. I think CFC is switching formations, going back to the back three, playing that kind of 3-4-3 that they've been mostly playing these last few games until tonight.
So I think some fresh legs in the attack will make a difference too.
Looks like Robertson's out at right wing back. The back three of Russell, Spielman, and De Silva. Kasak at his normal left wing back position. Almost a big opportunity there for CFC. Jackson, or that's Kasak now. Daniel Jackson. Jackson loses it. And that's honestly a fortunate whistle for CFC. The referee could have played advantage.
Yeah. Called the foul on Cardona, but he was giving Daniel Jackson quite a hard work out there.
The referee's going to stop things and go have a word.
He's going to have a word, I think, with the coaching staff. talking to the coaching staff for Cal United.
It's a bit odd for a referee to come over and talk to a coach and not issue a yellow card, but have a conversation for 30 seconds.
Yeah, usually get a warning to.
You see a little. Just normally, it should just. Normally, it's just a warning.
Yeah, yeah.
Great ball in behind there from Cal United. He might get a close to a quick one here as Reddington's able to
save it and gives away a corner. I think he was disputing that, but
must not have had the ball all the way in.
Corner the Cal United must let it run over the back of the line.
And here we go. This is a big time opportunity. Cal United with a little bit of momentum.
Yep.
They're deciding they're just going to play back and
Chick-fil-A corner kick from Cal United.
Play a little
up, going all the way back. Like
play a little possession. And Jay Kwok now.
Fans want to CFC and Joe's Bros.
Araneda. Ball in behind. Reddington's able to come and collect.
Good save, Matt Reddington there. Came out strong, confident at the ball.
Reddington now going long towards Daniel Jackson. Dixon now. KSAP. Dixon. Looking for a diagonal for Tate Robertson. Just misplays the pass a little bit. Out for a goal kick.
So 70 minutes played, still 1-0 to Cal United strikers, and Chattanooga 20 minutes to make a difference in this game.
Good diagonal there out to the left-hand side for Cal United. One-on-one now. Really good move. Really good move. He's still going, and he's got a goal. Great individual play there.
Look at that.
And that's the debutant, Brian Medina.
There's loads of space, and nobody really shut him down, and he had time for the shot too.
Had a lot of room, faced up Coyote Silva, was able to go by him, and then was able just to keep on, found the angle, slotted that thing in the bottom corner. Cal United 2, Chattanooga FC 0.
Just like Chattanooga having a bit of a hill to climb to get back into this one, Matt. 2 down.
Quite a big of a hill to climb.
Yeah, 2 goals in 10 minutes. Yeah. This goal brought to you by Rodizio Grill. Takes goal to 4-2-3-4-4-5-1-0-0-2 for a chance to win a full Rodizio.
Brian Beeman about to get us underway. Now, how will the Blues respond? James Kasak now cutting inside. Kasak taking the shot, and I think Jean-Antoine saved that with his shoulder. Just one of those days. Dixon now defending Min-Jae Kwok. He's going to get called for a foul.
Is he going to get a card out? He is.
I think that's a yellow card on Coach Peter Fuller.
There's a card on Coach Peter Fuller. Crowd not happy about that one.
Fuller protesting the clean tackle by Richard Dixon.
Yeah. I think he was unhappy that Quack went down too easily under Richard Dixon's challenge.
Now CFC's going to press a little bit. Kasak unable to control. Min-Jae Kwok to Christian Tierjon. Min-Jae Kwok still has the ball. It's Medina again. On Coyote Silva, he goes by again. Tries to slip it. Reddington makes a save, and Min-Jae Kwok still on it now. Last ditch defending from CFC to keep this thing 2-0. And now we're a little bit of a scramble mode. Beeman trying to hold the ball up. Cal United's able to regain possession. Big save from Alec Reddington on the cross there. CFC a bit helter-skelter defending at this point. Definitely needs to settle down.
Yeah, they do.
Or this can get out of hand real fast.
Yeah, a little bit crazy. It's hard to keep up with what's going on. There's so much
Robertson
happening so fast.
cuts inside. Robertson again takes the shot and it's deflected. I think that's Minjay. No, excuse me, that's Medina. Able to keep the ball in play. Ball in towards Tirjan. Codono now. Kwok. Laborio. Araneda, now Capriati, who just sprays it out wide. Aiden Bowers is going to put the ball out of play.
CFC player down.
I believe that's Tate Robertson.
I think it is Tate. He's down. Let's go to.
His first came back with the team after missing the 2 trips to California.
Let's get a slight pause for a water break too. That goes on. So yeah, a scrappy play there, Matt. Lots of missed kicks and missed passes and errors, and just looks like things were starting to fall apart a little bit there. Hopefully, we'll reset after this break, and the team will be back to normal. That was a little bit scrappy for both teams, really, but especially Chattanooga. I was kind of surprised to see
CFC quite fortunate, honestly, did not be down 3-0 at this point. Just really not good defending in these last 15 minutes or so.
Just kind of lost their shape, didn't they, a little bit? So it's like Chattanooga getting Daniel Rodriguez ready to come on.
Yeah, it's a bit of a cliche when you say that goals change games, but Cal United's kind of put back dunk goal definitely changed the game here. CFC started pushing for it, looking for an equalizer, and it's opened them up defensively at the back.
Right, yeah, the second goal has definitely turned, the tempo's changed and the style of play has changed. And some of it not for the better, I'm afraid.
It looks like Tate Robertson's night is done.
I think it is.
He's exited the field. And the Blues will play down to 10 men, readying the change. Well, tell you what, Robertson's walking back out.
He's walking back out. I thought he was done too. Well, that's fine. See if he's able to carry on and play as we would expect him to play. Here he comes back on the field.
Ball into the middle. Minjay Kwok now with the shot. Saved by Reddington.
Ball still slippery, but he held it. And trying to live and breathe again.
About 15 minutes now.
Yep, about 15 minutes to go, plus a bit of stoppage.
You've seen CFC score 2 goals in the last 10 minutes of a game this year. It happened against Michigan Stars at home during the spring portion of the season. It requires some really good offensive play. Kasak now. Even scored 3 goals against Stumptown at the beginning of the fall season, coming from behind. Could need one of those types of performances tonight. It's Kasak looking for Daniel Jackson. Jackson's not able to keep it in play.
Slid out just over the line, but good idea. All right, so 2 subs Chattanooga are back ready to come on. So Damon Rodriguez, number 28, and
it is going to be Robertson that's coming
11,
out.
Topher Marshall. Let's see who.
I think. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Damon Rodriguez for Tate Robertson. The change they were hoping to make and decided to wait for a minute. Caio De Silva coming off for Topher Marshall. If I had to guess, the rule about 5 substitutes, but you get 3 moments with halftime not being one. CFC burned a sub taking off Cameron Woodfin.
They did.
I imagine they wanted to hold that to make 2 changes with 1 moment there.
Right.
So asked Tate Robertson to play just a couple more minutes, readying the rest of the changes. It's Kasak now. Daniel Jackson. It's a good play there from Sean Russell on the first-time pass. Spielman, Beeman trying that back heel.
Yeah.
He's staying with it here, and he's going to win a throw-in. It's good hustle play from the forward. Jackson. For Dixon. He's going in long. Nobody home. Hofstadter's able to win the second ball. Now it's James Kasak who slides one in. Jean-Antoine's going to punch.
Good punch, going for a corner.
Out for a Chick-fil-A corner kick.
Good solid punch with a slippery ball coming to you at high speed.
Antoine's taken no chances. I don't think he's tried to catch a single ball like that tonight.
It's working so far.
Just punches. And now Marcus Nigelstad will take over on corner kick duty.
Chick-fil-A corner kick. This time he holds it.
Okay, well, folks, that's what happens when you get in the booth.
Oh yes.
You say things because they've happened all game, and then they just don't happen.
That's right. But yeah, good solid save from Jean-Antoine, keeping his clean sheet so far tonight.
Nigelstad on left-sided corner kick duty. I imagine that the left footer and Topher Marshall will take up the right-sided duty if given the opportunity.
So 10 minutes to play to go. Let's see what Chattanooga's got.
Roll and a little bit rolling the dice here with some of these subs. Just absolutely going for it. It's Damian Rodriguez now. Dribbling by 2 men.
Go, and he's held up and fouled.
And that's almost certainly has to be a yellow card for the for deliberate holdup.
I think it was. It's a bit of a body check.
Usually we call that a professional foul.
That too.
And the referee's not going to give one.
Just the free kick. That's all right. Chattanooga a chance to reset and go through a set piece they may have lined up for the training ground. Here we go.
Marshall. It's cleared, but only as far as Dixon. Spielman now. Spielman trying to slide one in. Off of Beeman's chest, but no one's home. Jackson, good recovery run there to help. Now James Kasak on the left-hand side. Kasak, good defending there from Kwok. Nick Spielman trying to spread play. Can't quite find Damian Rodriguez.
This is better from Chattanooga. They can keep this pressure up, should get something out of it. They have to keep this pressure up. They can't back off now.
Cal United going into a little bit of a shell. Nick, since when you're up 2 goals, this is Marshall. Nick Spielman now, trying to flick it back in. Beeman just looking for anything he possibly can. And Laborio's header gives chase, but Nick Spielman will reset things for CFC. All the way back now to Alec Reddington. Good pass by Minjae Kwok to find Codono in some space. He finds Medina. Medina, good cutback.
Good defending.
And that is last-ditch defending by Sean Hofstadter there.
When Cal United come forward, they do look dangerous. They don't come forward often. When they do it, they look very menacing.
Kasak now to Hofstadter in the middle. He's going to go out wide for Damian Rodriguez. Can the local product help CFC get one back here? Rodriguez. Good slide tackle from Aiden Bowers. The assistant referee is going to say that goes off of Rodriguez.
Cal United taking him seriously. They're putting 2 defenders on Damian Rodriguez each time, so they must know how quick he can be.
Dixon. Might be a little bit too strong. Can Kasak keep it in? He can. Kasak now one-on-one with Araneda. Kasak Tries to go by him.
Bit of a collision there.
Referee's not interested in calling a foul. Araneda keeps on going. Good strength to hold off Russell. It's Minjay Kwok now, looking for Cadona. Reddington's quick off his line. Come collect. Now Rodriguez in a little bit of space. Game's pretty open now. Rodriguez, he's got Beeman. First time back to Jackson. Alto for Marshall in the middle of the field. He's going to spray it for James Kasak. Kasak versus Araneda again. Kasak's going to look for an in-swinging cross in. Spielman, good pass for Nygelstad. Able to hold the ball up. Ooh, good idea, but...
Yeah, not a great pass, though, at the end of it.
Good tracking back by the Cal United attacker. And Medina just tried to slip Tearjung free. Dixon was able to read it. Now James Kasak again. It's wave after wave now. Kasak sends a cross in. It's going to be off Araneda for a Chick-fil-A corner kick.
It's a corner for Chattanooga with about 5 minutes of regulation play to go, so that's a good time to get a corner. But again, they have to make something happen with these corners.
Nygelstad. Sends it in. Headed away. Now Russell. Looking for Rodriguez, and he finds it. Now Dixon. Dixon slips one through. It's off the head of... Oh, Beam it with a chance.
Yes.
Beam it with a goal. No, I think they gave him they gave a foul there.
I think it was a foul before the ball got to Brian Beament.
Yeah, they've called a foul.
Oh, that's frustrating. He was in a great position there to turn the game. So, foul to Cal United. Fans at the stadium not happy about that. I'm pretty sure you at home are not happy either about that one.
Antoine goes long. Cal United still able to maintain possession. And then a bad pass by Laborio. It goes out for a CFC throw in. Cal United will make a couple of changes here. And we can also report that the United States has scored against Jamaica. The score is 1-0.
Excellent. Who's the scorer? Do we know?
I don't.
Okay. So, Cal United bringing on Lopez and the Dominican with their two substitutes.
Tony Lopez coming in for Shimi Kadono. Vanamikian coming in for Christian Tearjung. A little bit of bad play from CFC's defense. They're trying to keep possession. They're unable to do so, but now Russell's been able to clear it. Russell's still going. Long ball out towards Brian Beemetz. And Aiden Bowers is just going to head the ball back to his keeper, who I don't think will be in a hurry to do anything here. In case you're curious, that United States goal was scored by Ricardo Pepe. 2 minutes to go now. A little bit of stoppage time will be added. Frustrating night for Chattanooga FC fans.
Very frustrating.
Had some chances, not able to do anything with them. Cal United can say the same thing, had some chances, weren't able to do anything with them in the first half, and then took their chances well in the second half. Made their own luck in one instance. Really great individual play by Brian Medina in the second instance. And we're 2-0 heading in towards the end as Hofstadter. Now Nagelstad. Oh, just wide.
Good move there. Good combination play.
Very, very good play there. Hofstadter off the chest.
Yeah.
Or Jackson with a little bit of a flick.
Great shot beyond Gin Antoine's reach, but it was just
and
on the side of the left post. Watch this again, folks. Great shot, bang, and
just a deflection for a Chick-fil-A corner kick. Nagelstad's ball in now. I think that's going to be another corner.
Antoine punching
to the other side.
Well, getting those fists working tonight like a boxer.
It'll be Topher Marshall taking this one. Marshall now. Back post. That's going to go over everyone. Hofstadter's trying to keep it in. He's unable to. Arnade on the throw. Russell now for Damian Rodriguez. Rodriguez just goes for it. Beam it. It'll be another Chick-fil-A corner kick.
It's all right. Keep the pressure on.
Cal United bending but not breaking. 4 minutes of
looks like it.
Added time.
Yeah, 4 minutes of added time. So
if you need more time for your business, contact HHM for all your accounting needs. Nagelstad getting ready to take. Nagelstad to the back post. Antoine makes the punch.
It's like he took out Brian Pimentel at the same time.
And it's going to be a throw in on the far side. Spielman now sends one in. It's cleared only as far as Kasak. Kasak tracking back there is able to win the ball. Okay, that's probably going to be a foul.
Different bit of shirt pulling there on Sean Roslan, a yellow card. Fairly obvious foul, bit of time wasting from Cal United.
A goal on a yellow card on Brian Medina's debut. Hofstadter now. Now Damian Rodriguez cuts inside, looking for a little bit of space. Now Hofstadter. He's out wide to Kasak with a great turn. Kasak now. And that's a goal.
Is that a goal? Yes, it is.
That is a goal for CFC.
Wonderful.
They're going to give that to Brian Beamit.
Brian Beamit with the touch to make it 2-1 in the 91st minute.
Well, well, well. Good opportunity. Great turn by James Kasak there.
Off the edge.
Just a little bit of a touch by Brian Beamit to put that
outside of the foot,
to put it home. Cal United 2, CFC 1. Brian Beamit's goal. That's his. What is that? It's his third goal of the fall season.
I think
now.
It is, yes.
His fourth in all competitions for CFC.
Scores against Cal United for the second time in a week.
Jackson now. They're going to play advantage here. It's Damian Rodriguez sending it in. Over everyone, but it's James Kasak now.
A lot going on. This is quick. A lot of play happening.
Cal United's able to clear.
All right, that Chattanooga FC goal brought to you by Rodizio Grill. Text goal to 423-445-1002 for a chance to win a full Rodizio.
Reddington now going long.
Collision there in the centre
who are they giving this on?
Referee's got a yellow card out for somebody.
He's going to give a yellow card to Duncan Capriati. I thought the referee might consider playing advantage. He did not. Russell in now.
Quickly taken free kick. Chattanooga knowing every moment is precious now.
One-on-one now with the keeper. Dixon trying to track back. And the chip is wide.
Yeah. Nice idea, but off target. But a nice chip there from Dominican. Just Just run down the clock a little bit more.
You have to wonder if he may should have gone to the corner there. Oh, and Nagelstad's not able to get control of the ball. And it'll be another wave of CFC attack from Alec Reddington. He's looking for Spielman. Spielman flicks it on towards James Kasak. Can Kasak keep it in? He can, and it's going to be a throw-in.
Throw.
Ball off of Araneda in the end.
Go for a long throw here.
Long throw opportunity here.
Russell taking this one.
Wants a fresh ball.
A dry ball.
CFC scored their second goal of the game against 1904 off a throw-in. Oh, and it just doesn't fall to a CFC player. Reddington way out of his goal with a good header to Richard Dixon. Long ball in now towards Sean Russell.
Played
now Kasak. Kasak sends it in. Rodriguez. Still in the box, Rodriguez. Rodriguez has passed to Jackson.
Can't get that pass to work, and Cal United happy to try and come away. Stops the game for a foul, and another yellow card. Richard Dixon there.
I am again surprised. I am again surprised that the referee did not play advantage because there was still a one-on-one opportunity.
I thought so too. But he decided to stop play, so we're almost in 95th minute of play.
I would love to know why he decided to give the yellow then instead of waiting and giving the yellow after the fact.
Right.
There's two moments now. CFC had one on the other end. He stopped play for the yellow card. Does it again there. That could have killed the game.
Yeah, it really could. It just takes all the momentum out of the game.
Rodriguez defending now. And it's not going to matter. That's full time.
Doesn't matter, does it? That's your game, folks. 2-1 to Cal United. And
a late flurry from CFC.
Entertaining game.
Only able to get one.
Cal United coming away with a point on the points on the road.
Yeah, Cal United, a little bit fortunate on that first goal, but great cleanup play. Second goal is just pure absolute brilliance from Brian Medina.
Yeah,
there's just nothing you can say. Maybe a little bit of bad defending, but holy cow, what a move.
Absolutely.
And then CFC wave after wave after wave finally get one in stoppage time by Brian Beeman, but unable to find the second one. And CFC will drop this game to Cal United 2-1 at home.
So does that make much of a change to the table? I think it keeps CFC where they were.
Right where they are.
I think so.
Now, next game for Chattanooga Football Club will be away. It'll be a big one against Michigan Stars.
Well,
on Sunday the 17th.
We've got the one at Chicago House on October the 13th too. We have a couple of away games actually. So we have Chicago House, who are the new members of NISA. And then we have Michigan Stars away, and we're home in Amsterdam. So as I'm reading
here are some stats from the match.
So they did change a bit.
18 shots to 14 for CFC, but Cal United had them more shots on goal, 9-7. A couple offsides, foul count even out, a couple yellow cards for either team. And the one that matters, 2 goals for Cal United and 1 for CFC.
That's exactly it. Our stats brought to you by ESPN 105.3. So yeah, coming up, away games, 5 away games, 3 at home. It's more chances for Chattanooga to get some points.
You're looking to bounce back
certainly hope so.
Looking to bounce back against Michigan Stars. It'll be a tough game. Obviously, the last one.
Absolutely.
The two teams played was hard fought, is how I'll phrase that one.
It certainly was.
And an important game in the middle of the table. So.
Right. Yes, absolutely right. So yeah, we have that game then. New Amsterdam at home on the 23rd. We have Maryland Bobcats away. Back here again on November the 3rd on a Wednesday night with Chicago House returning to play the away leg for them. November the 6th we go to Detroit City. Always an interesting game. We play them. Saturday, November the 13th, back here again for the Michigan Stars game and the final game of the season, Stumptown in North Carolina on November the 20th. So lots more soccer to come. Only a couple more chances to see Chattanooga FC at home though. So, as always, CFC Tix is your place to go to get your home game tickets. So, yeah, not the result we were expecting, Matt. We thought we'd see a little more aggression from Chattanooga, and they played a lot of shots. Didn't get much result out of it, but we're expecting Chattanooga to make something out of that, having seen up close how Cal United play on Sunday. Should have learned from that, made some studies, found the weak spots. Apparently Cal United did the homework too and were able to take advantage of Chattanooga's gaps as well, so not the result we were hoping for.
Well, Simon, always a pleasure to be in the booth with you.
Thank you, Matt. Always fun to do with you two and everybody at home. Thank you for staying with us tonight on a school night. We appreciate you being here on NAC on a Thursday night in a rainy Chattanooga, but we'll be back again soon. The next home game, New Amsterdam, 23rd of October, brought to you by beIN Sports. We'll be covering the Chicago House game and Michigan Stars. But of course, you cannot beat being in the stadium, so get yourself a ticket. Make sure you're part of the action next time Chattanooga play at home. But from us and the vision mixing team here behind us who make everything happen and all the magic that we can't understand they're doing, they make it happen. It looks great. Thank you for watching. For me and Matt, good night and have a great rest of your week.